Hey guys, Mr. Riz here. So I'm going to help you guys out with the 114 Part 2 assignment. And you guys can see here, we are going to submit it on Canvas when we are done. So let's go through this. Now you notice here, difference between just going through 114 is a whole lot different than 113 because there's a lot less images. So you guys will have to take your time in reading these instructions, or at least you got to watch these videos to follow along with these steps here. So I'm going to split screen this as I always do. Make sure you guys can see. Here we go. So on the right side, I have my 114 Part 1. I'm going to right now save the project as 114 Part 2. P2. There we go. Okay, so let's go through on the left side, read the instructions, and effect on the right side, the coding here. So using natural language to describe code. So a conditional uses the values stored in the variables to direct the computer to determine what to do next. In natural language, the way that the computer would process the information is something like this. We get the local variable guess, and get the global secret number and see if they are equal. If the variable named variable guess is equal to the global variable, then the win-lose label should say you win, else the win-lose label should say try again. So if we move down the natural language version of how a computer compares the information with the values of the variable, we get pseudocode. So which just more look like this. If get local variable guess equals get global secret, then set win-lose label to you win message, else set win-lose label to try again. Later in this course, you will move to even lower levels of abstraction and do the same type of coding that App Inventor abstracts in the blocks. It's important that you make the shift from natural language to the block language. Making this transfer now will help you get lower levels of abstraction because understanding how and when conditional statements may modify local and global variables is the central part of computer science. So let's take a look at this here. We're going to pull out in our code here. So zoom out a little bit here, go to our blocks. We're going to drag out a if-else statement. So let's go to conditional and drag out an if, and then we're going to drag out a else into that. All right. We're going to add the necessary relations operators to compare a get local variable guess block to the get global secret number in the conditional statement. So let's drag this into this statement here, because if we want to use the local variable guess, it has to be inside of this block. All right. So we wanted to see if the variable guess is equal to the secret number. So let's use logic here. We're going to check to see equal, or in fact, we could use math here. Both of those would be equivalent, but we're going to see if and we go to our variables, we'll get our variable guess is equal to, we'll go to the variable and we'll get another get, so we'll get another variable equal to the secret number. So right now we have inside of this, if the variable guess is equal to the secret number, we want to make the win-lose label. We're going to change its text, so we're going to set its text to, and we're going to change its text, and we'll go up here to a string that says you win. Is that what we want? Yeah, you win. All right, else we're going to set the win-lose label text to, or is that what we want to do? Yeah, win-lose label to you win, to try again. So let's check this out. We're going to take a few wrong numbers and test this out and see if this works. So go ahead, and I'm going to screen share. I'm going to grab my tablet behind me, turn it on, and we're going to see how all this works. So let's get this started. I'm going to leave the code up here, so if you guys want to look at it while you can, remember you can always pause the video. All right, I'm going to connect the AI companion to, let's see, RWU. Connect with that code as long as it works, and I'm going to stop sharing so you guys can probably see a little bit better. This is where I wish I had a document camera to help you guys out. So right now, oh, you can't see it because I have a green screen on and I have my background as green. All right, let's do none. All right. Oh, of course. We have, right now, it's blank. It says, okay, take a guess with the numbers, win, lose. All right, so I'm going to guess wrong in person. So I'm going to type in a number here. I know the secret number is 55. I'm going to type 33. And let's see what happens when I click guess. It says now the only thing that changed was that middle win, lose label went to try again. I'll type in a different number, 88. Still says try again. Now I'm going to type in 55 because I know that's the right answer. So let's see if I click guess. It switched to you win. Okay, so yeah, right now we don't have much going on, but this is remembering from part one. We're splitting this up into small iterations. So the first thing we have now, it's a guessing game where the person has unlimited attempts. One thing that sucks about this guessing game is it also doesn't tell us if we were too low or too high, and there's no limit to the guesses. So it just keeps going, and there's no way that the secret number would ever change. So if we reset the game, it'd still be the same. Okay, so that's as far as we got, but we're breaking this into small parts. So go ahead, submit this when you guys get done, and I will see you guys next time.